Hello student, today our topic is belong to moving averages. How we can find averages with topic called moving. They will give us a data and we have to find out averages according to the questions, just like we have to move. It could be two numbers, the first two numbers, the second and two numbers and the third two numbers, or first three numbers or first four numbers. Then we have to move, we leave first number and then we're moving forward. Just like example, if I write down in any data in here 48653 796 and 4. These we have how many numbers we have? We have how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 numbers in here. We have to, they said that move averages with the first 3 numbers moving point, first 3 moving point. When they does that, then we have to select these first 3 numbers and then we moving to the next one. If we selecting first 3 numbers, then you have to find out the averages. With that you have to add first 3 numbers. How many numbers you added? Divide by 3. So you will get 16 is 18. The first number will call 9 comes up. Then when you are adding the next term of 3 numbers, then you have to leave that number alone. Then you have to move further 3 numbers. So the next 3 numbers are 8 plus 6 plus 5 divided by 3. So when we adding these 3 numbers, that's 6 and 5, which is 11, and divided by 3. 6, they're becoming 19 over 3, and you have to divide. You will get average of point like 3 6 hours 18 and 3 3 3, like that up to so on. Recurring decimal will come up. When you are doing the third one, how we can find the third one? So then you have to leave the second one, then moving next 3 numbers. So 6 add 5 add 3 over 3. So when we adding these 3 numbers, then we will get another point, which is 6 add 5, which is 11, add 3, which is 14 over 3. Then we divide that 14 over 3, we will get 3 is a 4.666 up to so on. Same thing, if we are moving another one, then we have to leave that number and then we are moving further 3 numbers, which is 5 add 3 add 7 over 3. That's 10. 15 over 3, we will get 5. Again, then we have to leave that 5 and then we're moving forward, which is we need to leave that one. Then we need to move forward. That 3 numbers we need to add. 3 add 7 add 9 over 3. That becomes 10, 19, 19 divided by 3. That becomes 6.33. Then we have to leave that one and then we're adding these 3 numbers. 7, 9, 6. Because they said that first 3 numbers is the 3 numbers are for the moving, the first 3 points moving average. So that's why we are doing with the first 3 points. If they said that 2 points, then we have to use first two and then next two and next two and next two. If they said that the 4 moving points, we have to move the 4 points. Now in here that becomes 16 add 622 3, then divide 7.33. This is recurring one. Also last but not least, which is if we need to leave that one, then we have to find that 3 numbers. 9 add 6 add 4. You always divide by 3 because we are adding 3 numbers, then we have to divide by 3. So that becomes 19 again, so we go 6.33. That was a bit of example for our moving averages. So that's why we have to move average. And why we are moving the averages? We have to find out like that value when a question, actual question comes. We have to find out these averages, and then we have to plot these points on a graph paper for the moving averages. So there is a one question which says that for the data has been given. Values 378, 610, 4. These we go 6 value. Now the first part comes up. The first part says the first 3 point moving average. The second 3 point moving average, and the C part is the third 3 point moving average. We have to find out. The solutions come up. These are the first 3 point moving average. If we are moving for the first 3 points, then you have to select first 3 points. The first 3 points are 3 add 7 add 8. Divide by how many numbers are 3. So we have to divide by 3. So we will get our answer. So 7 add 3, 10, 18. Divided by 3, which is 6. This is the answer. Secondly, so if we change a little question here, if they said that in here, the third one, if they said that the third, if we are using if we use 2 points, then could be a different. If we change that one, instead of 3 points, we say that is a 4 points. Now how we can use it? So if they said that like that, so we have to find out the first, the second 4 point, the second 4 point. Obviously when this come to a second 4 point, do we need to include 3 in here or not? We cannot include that one because we have to start from the second 4 points. So second 4 point will be 7 8, 6 and 10. These are our second 4 points. Then you have to add these values: 10, 18, 24, 30, 1 divided by 4, 7, so our answer is 7.75. This is our second part. The third part, they said that we need to find out the third 2 point. In third 2 point, do we need to add 307? No, because that's the first one, that's the second one. But we need to do the third and the next, very next value, consecutive, very next value. So 8 and 6 divided by 2. So that becomes 14 over 2, which is 7. This is our moving averages. I hope you understand that topic. So our next topic will be, we have to plot these points on a graph. We will do that in our next lesson. You can do some more practice. Thank you.